Breaking news. See the dangerous weapons this Boko Haram that we arrested in Benin City used to wipe out the innocent ones. Nigerian is getting tough daily with the news of herdsmen invading different communities nationwide. The problem we are facing in Nigeria today is not just the menaces of herdsmen, but the terror that the killer herdsmen were causing in the country. Many Nigerians have lost their souls to the menaces of these evil herdsmen. They have attacked Nigerians in different states, committing different crimes such as kidnapping, armed robbery, malicious damages, and rape. According to reports, just some weeks ago, the Ondo state government had issued a 7-day ultimatum for herdsmen to vacate the state with immediate effect, but a certain group called Miyetti Allah had solicited for their stays in the state. Initially, the herdsmen had been attacking buses along the highways. Now, what they do is that they are entering into cities to penetrate crimes. Today, being 8th of February 2021, is a bad day for some of them, as the Fulani herdsmen were arrested in Benin City with numerous sophisticated weapons at a place called Agida Barracks. Presently, their target has not been detected yet, but there is no doubt that they have come to unleash their evil menaces on the residents. In short, the news of killer herdsmen causing mayhem and killing the residents of some places in Nigeria should be taken seriously. The president needs to do a campaign against their threat in the nation. That this will indicate that the presidency has no interest in the activities. Thus, their threat will subside and the Nigerians will be at peace very soon. Thank you, viewers, for listening to this news. We hear a lot of stories about these evil people killing and destroying people and destroying innocent ones in their community. Is it not an act of wickedness? You can imagine. This is aided on violent criminal missions. You can imagine no persecution all these years as deterrent. This is unbelievable. This is not accepted. They should be killed. Now that they have been arrested, doesn't mean that herdsmen will not stop operating. We have them all over the state. We have them every angle in this country. Arresting these people, killing them will not stop their activities. They will not stop the rest from operating, from killing and raping, kidnapping all the innocent ones. Can never stop them from doing that. The only thing and only person that can stop them is our president and the rest of the people sponsoring them. That is the solution to end herdsmen and Boko Haram in this country. Now that these people have been caught in Benin City, they should be killed or they should throw them to sharks. Even all their sponsors and highly placed fathers in sszøkøh should be thrown to the shark as well. But how? I'm just suggesting that these people that caught this so-called herdsmen should throw and kill them immediately. They should not be arrested, but they should be killed. But our president will never allow that. He has always been by the side of herdsmen and Boko Haram. Whenever they are being arrested for the dangerous crimes they committed, the next thing is to start vindicating them, to start putting his all out to make sure that these people are not persecuted, to make sure that these people are safe. I know that these herdsmen that were arrested, it's going to be a news tomorrow that they are now being freed, all because their leader has vindicated them. And this is not fair. For how long are we going to continue to live in fear? For how long are we going to continue sitting and watching our leaders destroying our lives? For how long? We don't know who will be the next. Those that were killed by these herdsmen, they never knew that they would die soon or on the day they died. Who is next? Death will never come near our dwelling place. Herdsmen and Boko Haram will never come near our dwelling place in Jesus' name. But we should do something about it. We should stop watching these so-called leaders sponsoring this Boko Haram. We should stop watching them. Let's protest. Let's protest against it. Let's report them to the highest. Let's report them so that they can change their mind and put a stop to these killings, to these murders from these so-called herdsmen. Please, they should do something about it. Because if you keep asking President Muhammadu Buhari and the rest cabals, pleading and sending messages to them, nothing will. They won't do anything about it. Nothing will be done about it. But all we need is to report these so-called leaders to the highest. Let's just pray and fast. Because if you go on the soldiers, army or policemen, they are all the same. Though they are thieves, they are all criminals. You can imagine soldiers escorting Fulanis to the states, destroying their lives. You can imagine how wicked these people are. So they don't need to be told anything. They don't need to give them evidence on how they will be caught. If not, the evidence will be thrown back at us. This is what we don't need. We should report them to the highest. I know that the highest will definitely fight for us. So viewers, you have heard it all from the writer concerning these herdsmen that were arrested in Benin City and the dangerous weapons they use in destroying the lives of the innocent ones. So your comment concerning this news will be much appreciated. Please don't hesitate to drop them below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button for more updates. Thank you.